see.
Grand finals time. Make some noise if you can in the chat. I know I can't hear you because you're at home, but you know what? Make some noise anyway.
Wake up your neighbors. Here we go. First to 7, folks. This is going to be a long one.
Whoa, already huge reads back to back. Tweety with the back 3 and Gambler with the jump back. Slide into the DMs with the back 3. Tries to jump over. Gets a punish anyway. Tweety a little greedy in the wake up says, I'm going to do it again and you're going to have to stop me.
Very nice stuff here from both of these players. Toe to toe.
Whoa, Tweety, after that jump in, was that a shimmy attempt? I don't know.
It looked like, yeah, a little something personal, maybe. These players know each other very well.
There was some menace in that absolutely nothing that he did for quite a moment right there. All right, jump 3, optimal. No, doesn't get off the Batmobile, but the sneakiest of jump ones. Green Lantern's jump 1. So many active frames, and it's just awkward.
Yeah, it is. It's got a huge hitbox. Nicely done from Tweety, pushing him back.
Still a pretty decent trade right there. I think those Lanterns are going to do a good job. As long as he's got a health lead or they're close to tied, especially that meter burned version of that freaking blast of his. Whoa! Tries, what is that, a stand 3? I think he was wanting the back 3. Yeah, trying to slide. Tweety getting some pressure off it instead. A nice air dash
nice
backwards.
Tech. This is so fast-paced. These players are playing at the absolute highest level of Injustice 2 right now. The zoning war is immaculate. Okay, the power character that is Starfire throws the machine down. Unblockable, by the way.
What in the world? That was active on the way up, and Tweety had no idea what to do. Deer in the headlights.
Shades of Harley Quinn with that one.
Oh. That means something else on the streets, Green Lantern. I don't know if you should be saying that here in Injustice 2. Keep it PG, buddy. Ooh, what a mind game by Tweety on the forward 2. He can throw the overhead. He can throw the grab. Instead, he threw like a mix-up on top of a mix-up. A schmix-up. That was just forward 2, forward 2. Oh, that was dirty.
Just like that, Tweety takes the first game here in this first to 7 set. We could potentially see a game 13 between these two.
If that ever happens, I'll be
here for it.
I mean, I'm definitely here for it.
Dang. Green Lantern playing no games. Smack her in the face.
One of the few characters that was added from Injustice 1 to Injustice 2 that had what felt like one of the biggest reworks. You know, the core gameplay's there with the back 1-2, with the lift, but boy, did this projectile game completely change from the ground up.
Yeah, no more minigun.
Yeah, no more minigun, but his zoning is still frightening here in Injustice 2. Speaking of zoning, that's absolutely frightening. Starfire on the other screen. Beautiful by Gambler gets the meat upper. Back 3 into the bowling ball.
Reacting with the meter from back 3 to go through that interactable is really smart stuff. Great reaction, but Tweety, too strong fundamentally, gets the pickup into the trait, and that's going to be the life bar.
Chip, damage. Green trying to press, looks for the cross-up, jump 3, but the delayed wake-up by Tweety gets him out of dodge, and the jump back 3 has been there to meet that back 3 range of Gamblers this entire match. Tweety, again, you talked about it earlier, these guys must know each other really well, and we are seeing it! He got out of the corner with it, too! Oh, no! Yeah,
beautiful jump.
Gambler takes the round, but at what cost right now? He's out of the corner. Tweety chipping away.
Ooh, the bowling ball. Going for a strike.
Oh, no one knew that was going to cross up. Tweety didn't even know it was going to cross up. This is chip territory. Here comes the glitter, and it's what, 2 hits right there? Not much you can do about that chip, and then if you have the trait, just building the trait afterwards, and once that comes, it's going to be unholy hell unleashed from her hands, just like in the windscreen. 2-0 for Tweety.
Nasty stuff from Tweety, playing this matchup to a T. KingGambler really has to figure out something here.
Guys, this is a world finalist in Tweety with this character.
Gambler no slouch himself, though, man. He has got plenty of top 8s in Injustice 2 as well as MK11.
Silver Frost says the music playing all night is great. Who was the other person or people who worked on it? We got Nikki here who worked on it, David, Thamada, and Valiant Shade. All working on music here at the Kolosseum, and I can't thank them enough. Thank you, guys.
Love all the tracks they put out as well. They killed it, man.
Mortal Kombat and music goes together like peanut butter and jelly, you know. Ooh, the lift range. That looked like an Injustice 1 lift.
That was pretty ballsy.
It's crazy. Lift is actually really short on paper, but if you extend the hitbox, it sucks you in like a tornado.
I'll even go on record to say that was kind of gross.
Ooh, was it DR gross?
Was it DR gross?
But was it DR gross though?
Raw lift, baby.
Oh, the reads. That's the second time that Tweety's got out of the corner on that exact string. Does he just know something? Is he in the Matrix? Has he seen this before?
Ascended.
Ooh.
Wow, the trade just like that.
That's what Tweety likes about that one projectile. Is it goes out and it wins trades for him.
Yeah, for sure. It's a neutral killer, baby. That's what we do here in Injustice. Kill the nooch. Look at this zoning war here.
This one's talking about Green Lantern can compete as long as he's got the meter. And he's
he
got
definitely does have the meter. He's tied with Tweety. He's even got a little bit of a lead. Here comes the throw. Okay. Tweety's going to get throw off of that.
Oh, try to interrupt it. The 4-2, he saw it, which is a high. He tries the lift from downtown. Can they put us here? Immediately went to the lift. He wants the damage. He wants it now.
Oh my goodness.
Unclashable trait subs.
It's a bar.
So smart.
It's the throw as well. Gambler one touch away. Oh, but he burned the bar. Wait a minute.
I can't believe it.
Nicely done. The neutral jump. KingGambler on the board. Mr. Cortez with the minigun.
Did Tweety press after a jump in, and is that what he neutral jumped there at the end?
They paused and he tried to take a turn.
And then he poked, yeah.
Yeah, and then KingGambler was in the air by that point, and he actually whiff punished him with the jump one, it looked like.
Here we go to one of the most graphically beautiful stages in Injustice 2, Brainiac's ship. I look at this stage and I think, wow. NetherRealm
pleasing.
Oh, very. Those orbs.
Look at the walls. Ribbed?
Look at that thing. What's that thing?
For Brainiac's pleasure?
Ooh. For everyone's pleasure.
Oh, wow. Tamarani charge again. Get to the other side of the screen where Tweety excels so well.
Ooh, what a chase down by Gambler. Looking to do some damage to what was the full health bar. Tweety, we're close to even. Needs a read. What a attempt by Tweety. Sniped by the raw back 3. We've seen a lot of raw back and forward 3s hit a lot today so far, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, they're letting him rip. I'm an advocate for him. I play Hellboy and Catwoman.
I actually play Aquaman in this game, and I YOLO back 3 all the time. With the lean back? Starfire's operating the same way. Sometimes when you do it, your character just gets, like, it slightly steps back, and so it causes whiffs and whiff punishes for free. Plus frames on block. Why not? Ooh. I love when Tweety does that. He'll throw, like, a stand 1, try to get you to press, and then he'll do the 4-2-3, which is safe anyway, which just gets you to press buttons. Gambler needing a miracle here. I don't know if he has enough in the tank to do enough damage for the kill. No, 53 health remains, and he's gonna blast him with a quicker projectile than even most bullets in this game. That meter burn blast.
Back 3 as well.
Swamp King in chat saying to rename the back 3 the why not button. Absolutely, and why not, says Tweety right there.
Completely whiff punish that down 1 with it as well. Gambler gonna eat some damage for this. He's gonna be close to death. Less than 100, and the projectile trade is gonna win Tweety the game. Going up 3-1 against Gambler here. This was a traditional tournament. Tweety would have won by now, but this is not a traditional tournament. This is a different format. We have our first 7 on
if you you guys are ever confused, just look in the top left of the screen. Each round, it'll say what it is and what's the first two. This is the first to 7 here in Grand Finals. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show. Also want to give a shout out to Vendetta, who's currently hosting Caged Vendettas. If you guys want some MK11 action, especially right after this,
awesome.
I'll be hosting right into him, he's running a $2,000 Mortal Kombat 11 tournament this weekend. There's a lot of other action going down. I know Forever King had some Injustice exhibitions going down. A lot of NRS action this weekend. You'll love to see it. Here we go. Game number 4 between Tweety and Gambler.
Wow, Tweety. Right out the gate, being super extra. Nice back throw here from Gambler. Gonna get positioning. And again, stopping that wake up back 3. Or the wake up whatever he went for. It looked like a down back 1, maybe? Nice, goes through with the back 3, gets the conversion into the trait to go full screen. Oh, good interruption on the gap with the down 1, but Gambler didn't make anything out of it. And the down 1 into the down back 1, Tweedy. Oh, he threw Atlantis' balls!
Releasing
Into
the
the
Kraken!
fish.
Releasing the Kraken! Get him, Black Mana. Look at that. Black Mana looks so good right there. You knew he was going to be in the game from launch.
Oh, yeah. Had to be. Very nice. Okay, with the bowling ball, gets the strike, picks up the spare even.
Ooh, looking like the Injustice 1 days here. Back 1-3. Lantern pressure. Wake up down 2. Red the high. That's a bold read here. He's got a nice knockdown. Sends interactable. Tamaridian charge. I don't know what side of Green Lantern that hit on. Reads with a 4-3.
Ooh, what track do you got playing on there right now, Mr. Aquaman? I hear something.
Oh, I mean, this is a pretty good song that we're listening to right now. An advantage, and Gambler trying to jump out of the corner. Neutral situation. Oh, this is so scary. Takes the throw. Tweety, he's been jumping, then he gets shimmied by the forward 3. He was walking forward and absolutely ate the Lantern Core size 9s.
What a play.
Incredible.
Fantastic stuff from both of these players. Gambler bringing it back up to 3-2.
You know what? Let's do a mid-set replay here. Let's take a look at this end again. We're in the corner here. Both of them kind of mashing those counter pokes, trying to be as aggressive as possible here. I don't know what Gambler input here, but he got neutral, empty, jump 3, didn't even get punished.
Super
Tweety
weird stuff.
whiffing stuff into oblivion and back, and they get shimmy by the 4-3. That was pretty insane right there itself.
Here we go, game number 6.
Ooh.
Back 3 conversion here for Tweety is going to be good damage and positioning, which has been the name of the game for the night.
Yeah, man, he just turned that stage into a Squid Game. They closed that gap so fast to Gambler. Look at the damage. That looked optimal. AF 431. There's some plus frames for you. Still nothing. Look at the patience from both of these guys. I love it from both of them. They have that solid defense, and then they'll just do those savage, aggressive reads out of nowhere. But
Oh, the jump 2!
But that's what they need to do when they've got such familiarity with each other.
Right, these guys are really good friends. They know each other super well. They play with each other all the time.
Raven, anyone can sign up for these tournaments as long as you're on the PS4 and with a wired connection. And US and Canada only.
Oh, gets way out of there. Bowling ball takes the round here for Gambler, but he's got a huge life deficit to work with. And Tweety, oh my goodness, that trait is so massive and it does so much chip.
Whoa, a beautiful whiff punished by Tweety. I know as I'm saying this, Gambler makes a big read. I don't know what side that's about to hit on, but Tweety knew.
Oh my god.
We might as well.
Oh wow, woke up with the projectiles.
We might as well call Tweety the Oracle that we were looking for earlier, because he saw that cross-up coming. That was disgusting.
It's so funny to me because we weren't looking for an Oracle. We were looking for an obsolete Mystic.
A Mystic, yeah, the whole time. Tweety 4-2. This is a first to 7 grand finals, guys. Still plenty of time for adjustments. And I like that because this could have been 3-1 GG's, have a nice day, but Gambler made some good adjustments to bring it to 3-2, 4-2 here, and there's still plenty of match to go. No changes in characters. This is what we believe in the entire way, though. And of course we're going to Atlantis. This place is rigged. It's not even 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a... I was wrong. I was wrong.
Sun.
I tried.
Boo.
Hey, praise the sun, though. Praise the sun.
That's true. That's pretty true. Nice Tweety with that early start, man. That 1-2 conversion.
And then the fear of all those projectiles in the forward 2. Dash up grab at that range. That was sexy.
Nice pickup here from Gambler. He's going to get the knockdown. But back in the zoning range, these trenches. I'd like to see Gambler start ending his combos that put him in more of an advantageous position. He keeps going for these damage enders. I'd like to see more advantageous positioning.
Yeah.
Smother her.
Keep that distance a little bit closer, because against any zoner, you know, that general game plan for a lot of people, you know, get this in your minds. It's have that mentality of get the hit and never let go. Never let go of them.
Absolutely. Sacrifice that little bit of damage that you would get from your normal combo extension, your ender, and then, you know, get a knockdown instead. Maybe even sacrifice a little bit of damage for like a down 3 or something, just to be up in their face.
Don't let them breathe. That's what you want to do. Don't let that person breathe whatsoever. What a cross-up. Oh, that looked like it was going to whiff. I think Tweety thought it was going to whiff because he was crouching, trying to lower that hurt box. Wake up! Tweety, you're an animal.
Try to meaty with the bowling ball. Oh, put up the wall.
As long as one of those traits hits, it's such a good round starter for Tweety. Just get one of those. That way he's got the health lead and the full screen to play with.
Oh, the overhead follow-up, and it worked. Nice, gonna get the corner here.
Oh,
neutral
Gambler.
jump 3. Oh my god.
The Tamarind charge finally works. If Gambler had meter burn that forward 3, he actually would have beaten it, which would have been his 4th or 5th time. Could have been the round with a back 3. Is he gonna punish here? No. Enough recovery for Tweety to get a back dash.
Oh, no conversion.
Oh, the Tamarind charge it everywhere.
Getting out of the way.
No way.
Super scrambly has to clash.
If he was a second off on that clash, it was GG's.
You gonna spend it? Yeah, they're both gonna spend it. Oh my god!
How close was that?
The far lantern explosion.
I gotta see that.
Was just enough to kill her before her projectile got to him. Gambler, 4-3. These guys are pretty much neck and neck right now. This was fantastic here from Gambler.
Let's take a look at this. Oh my! Look how close it was.
His fingertips.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this, guys! Oh!
That could not have been any closer.
It's like the Sistine Chapel. I did forget to put the music on a loop, so every time I come back, it just restarts the song.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's my bad, chat. It's such a good song, though. I want to keep listening to it.
Not too bad.
Written by this man right here, ladies and gentlemen. What a god.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love, guys. Buy the soundtrack. Support the Kolosseum.
Buy the soundtrack, guys. You can buy this music. It's royalty-free. You can play it on your stream. You can play it in your tournament. I don't care. They don't care. But if you would please like to support these artists, go to Kolosseum.gg/store. You can buy the whole album for $10. Please support the artists that have made this such an amazing experience. And speaking of godlike, so is Tweety's performance here in game number 8 between these two. First to 7. We're going the distance. We're going for speed.
Oh, wow. Did you see him trying to steal his turn with a down 2? This man's been playing a lot of MK11. You can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Gets the back 1 confirmation.
Tweety tried that exact breakaway that got him out of the corner twice, but it didn't on this one. Whoa! Okay, he knew exactly what Tweety was going to do because he would not have had that conversion put in otherwise. Not with a down one from that distance.
He challenged that forward one with the down one, and he got the pickup off of it. That was fantastic stuff from Gambler. Great situational awareness.
Oh, not gonna matter here. He's gonna die on block for the 5-3 lead for Tweety here. He just melts that health bar like butter in a microwave with that trait. That sounded way wronger than it needed to. That sounded savage.
Butter in a microwave?
Bro, he's melting out here. Isn't it crazy how little like butter lasts in the microwave? You put it in for 5 seconds, it's gone. It's a goner. It's a putter.
All right, Tweety up 5-3. Only needs 2 more to close out the tournament. Here we go, starting out with a back 3. Nice trait cancel, and another raw back 3. My goodness, Tweety making some huge plays here.
Woo! And just adding, sprinkling on the bacon bits of another anti-air. That's gotta be a whiff punish. Oh no, Tweety is in his head right now. A hood perfect.
That was a fantastic round for Tweety. Finishes out with a jump 2. Okay, here we go. Lantern combos, nice. Get the side switch, I like it. He doesn't meter burn it, he wants to keep that corner, but already on the other side is Tweety.
The breakaway, it's gonna be a punish too. The Terminator charge.
Oh yeah, wow.
One of the side switch, but the airscape by Gambler avoided it perfectly. This is still doable if he can take the health bar. Another interruption by Tweety. That challenge gonna force.
Tweety just so impressive, man. He just doesn't let go of the gas ever.
That was an aggressive spot to press the button because you're in Green Lantern's back 1 range and nothing beats that. Welcome to the corner, though, is KingGambler. You talked about it. How do you deal with zoning? You walk it down. Or you have a broken
down
special
and block,
move
baby.
that does it for you.
We saw that happen with Gambler's match against Kessler. That's exactly what he did, and he made some great plays off of that.
Ooh, dropping bars here to stay alive. Bowling ball, no trade, though. Ooh.
Lost frames, and then went for a down 2 again after Gambler.
Wait, Gambler did not just try to MKX it. Did you see him try to throw him in the juggle?
Yeah, I did. I definitely saw that.
Yeah. Oh! I don't even know what to say at this moment.
100 damage in chip.
Just in chip alone. Like I told you, man, that health bar is butter. Melting right now in the flames of Starfire.
The microwave that is Starfire, the Teen Titan herself.
She herself is a microwave wherever she goes. That's canon.
That's the lore. And what the truth is that Tweety is 1 away from closing this out. Gambler has got to win 4 straight if he wants to win this whole thing.
Look at that suit, though.
Point for Tommy Tweety.
KingGambler deciding to break out the purple here in what is a tall mountain to climb. Tweety up 6-3 and up first to 7. This is grand finals, guys, to see who is going to take week number 1 here at the Kolosseum, season number 2, Injustice 2, because we're also doing MKX tomorrow and MK11 on Sunday, guys. All 3 NRS games get an entire series each. Strap yourselves in. There's a lot of games. 30 events total in the Kolosseum Season 2.
Golly.
And this is number 1.
One of many. Okay, Gambler walking his way in, but gets pushed so far back with that trait.
There's the blast right there. So instant.
Oh, wow. Caught the dash with that, too.
Why is that quicker than a gunshot? That's the power of the Lantern Core right there.
It's not man-made.
It's faster than a speeding bullet.
This counter zoning from Gambler is nice, but he can only really seem to do it efficiently when he gets a decent size of a life lead.
Yeah, it's only with a health lead because those straight trades are gonna catch Tweety up really quick. Like right here, 2 traits or 1 trait, and we're tied on health. Woo! If you make a read like that, that'll certainly do the trick. 370. But this is where
huge damage there for Tweety.
This is where he's died before, and he might die again, Nikki.
He couldn't clash the follow-up there. All the back threes. Gambler needs one more touch to close this out. Oh, the jump three. Oh, the forward 3.
He's closed out so many of these games with that forward 3 off of certain situations. Jumping forward 3. Nothing forward 3. Down 1 forward 3 right there.
The Green Lantern forward 3 is one of the most deceptive forward 3s in the game. It has to be. The cross-up setups off of it are just filthy.
The animation of it, the speed of it. Like, what side's it going to hit on is a saying we've been saying for a long time.
That's the Rebello mix-up, man. Remember Rebello?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No one
He used forward 3 like it was his main neutral tool.
Why not? It's plus on block. Makes a lot of stuff whiff, and the snipe of a back one to start us off.
Round start, back 1. Tweety tried to back 2 to Gambler. Painted the toes. Ooh, anti-air. I own the sky.
This is
Joseph Cortez.
Almost had the bar, possibly could have built it on the lift itself. Just to fight this corner pressure of Tweety's right now. It's going to be coming down winter flip. Nice and safe. Look at that, Gambler didn't go for a down 1 wall right there, which is the Cetrion equivalent here in Injustice 2. And drops the bars.
That was a very good round for Gambler.
Convincing.
That looked pretty freaking good to me. Tweety's still here on tournament point, but Gambler giving him the fight of his life.
Ooh. That was disgusting.
Oh, armored through the gap. Yeah, that back 1-4. Huge gap where you can meter burn back 3 punish it, and Tweety blew it up immediately.
Someone that's just put endless hours into the lab, into these matchups.
And I'm just a commentator. No, Tweety's doing a fantastic job here.
I think that he had some of the most playtime on Injustice 2 out of anyone.
Oh, I think so, yeah. Even if you look at the levels, I mean, Tweety's like level 90. Gambler's only like level 78. Gambler's ridiculous at this game, you know? Tweety's got like 12 levels on him. That's insane.
That's a lot of games. All right, Tweety, he's on tournament point right here. He's 400 health to do it, but Gambler's about to stay alive, and are we about to go to 5-6? We're going distance.
Oh, he landed on the tail end of that slow projectile. And that was great zoning there from Gambler because he threw that fast one first, and Tweety anticipated it was going to be the same speed, and then he threw the slow one, and Tweety landed right on it. Gambler taking us into a game 12.
Unbelievable.
I want to see a 6-6 situation.
I don't have a. Oh man, I only have a game 5 button. I don't have a game like 9 button, or a game.
13.
No. We'll turn the scoreboard on anyway. I don't care. What a start here, Nikki.
Gambler is killing it right now.
It might be happening right now. It might be unfolding before our eyes.
He is gaming, Mr. Aquaman. Oh my god, Tweety is just getting clipped by these stand twos. The optimal stuff. Block and took his turn back with a down one immediately. Gambler is ascended. Tweety's got to wake up here.
More damage to the corner. Gets the closer knockdown. That's what you were talking about earlier. Nikki was doing the knockdown to keep the pressure going. Misses the forward 3 reversal with the throw.
Positioning is everything. Look at this round from Gambler.
46.
Oh my god, Tweety.
What is happening
right now?
Has
all but given up. This is like
young Joey.
This is insane.
Trying to wiggle the wall, and he actually made it through. There's no way. If he makes his comeback
he did
happen,
just turn 21, so he's trying to reach for that keg. I see you, Joseph. But
Hey,
Tweety
hold on.
trying to make the comeback of a lifetime. Oh my god, I can't believe Tweety is still doing this. The throw!
Woo! Oh, decides that he thought he had him conditioned to no longer wake up. And
Brick
Gambler
by
was
boy,
comfortable.
brick. Gambler putting us into a set point
Unbelievable.
situation. Game 13.
I'm pressing the button, guys. It says 5. But this is a game 13, baby.
Let's go!
6-6 in a first to 7. KingGambler versus Tweety. Welcome to the Kolosseum. Green Lantern, Starfire all the way. Tweety had a, 6-3 lead? Or 6-2 lead? 6-3? In this set?
I believe he was up 6-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I said Gambler needed to win 4 straight. He's won
He's
3
won.
so far.
1 away. What a set. What a tournament.
And real twinkle toes with this crap right now. Gambler's got to get in there. Finds the hit. Now back 1 conversion.
No! Even
With
the
the
character
whole
didn't know
string.
where he was. The jump three's too broken, man. He didn't even know. Bowling balls. And nice check. That's a good trade for Gambler because he has the health lead.
Gambler being super patient. Has to pull out all the stops here. He does have a slight life lead over Tweety Bird. Oh my god! When did zoning become so hype?
Dude, it's full screen footsies right now. Now we're up close. Nice
Back
crouch
one
under by
stagger,
Tweety.
and that's punishable, but it's got a very low block stun.
It's crazy how even right there was a hard read by Tweety to know if he's going to jump 3 or jump 1 and try to get the crouch by not holding block and holding that down. KingGambler letting go a block early, and these staggers again not ready for the cancel of that string. It's got him twice, and the pushback is a 0.43 health, and the down one's going to chip him.
Oh no,
Another.
this is a bad spot for
Another.
Gambler. He's full screen. He's got to hold a trait. Ooh.
Tournament point. That was not a good trade for Gambler either. Needs 51 HP. Wanted to come off it immediately, but he got so much meter that he had to come off in order to take it.
Okay, but
18.
Tweety dashed right into that projectile, and Gambler doesn't have that much of a deficit here. He's got to be very patient on the way in. Oh, jump 3 over the bowling ball.
He threw him out of the back 3. Never in my life have I seen that. Big air there.
Gambler wins.
Nothing Tweety can do about this except for a clash, and it's exactly what he's going to do.
He's going to clash right now to keep this lead, but they are tied in meter. It all comes down to this. Tweety, whatever he has health and whatever life he has left, that's it. It's a wall push.
Oh, is that going to be punished?
Overhead. Wait a minute.
Scores a big knockdown here. 282 waits out the Tamarinian charge. That has worked twice in a row. Got some post frames on there. Instant jump once. Button pressy. This is what we saw so many times in the corner, and it's just the neutral jump by Gambler. That's been a thorn in Tweety's side of the corner. We went for the setup. Waits out the armored back 3. Waits out the cancels, but he timed it perfectly to stop the second one around plus frames here. Disrespected by Tweety with the Tamarinian charge. Neutral jump into victory. This is such smart play by both. Nikki, what is happening right now? We're going down to the wire.
Gambler hasn't even clashed yet. He might not get the opportunity to. He's gonna do it right here with the air-to-air conversion, and Gambler takes it. He wins 4 straight to defeat Tweety in the first of 7, and he is your Kolosseum champion. That was insane.
Oh, the text messed up the AM. My bad on that, guys. But there you go. CGL's KingGambler, your tournament champion here tonight.
What a hell of an event. That was absolutely hellacious for everybody involved. GG's to both Tweety and Gambler.
Don't even know what to say. Okay, so it got to a point where you look at who Tweety is as a player, and you think he's up 6-3 in grand finals. He's been dominant in a lot of these games. This is a hole that you don't climb out of.
No.
This was the movie Holes.
There's a phobia for that, you know.
And for KingGambler to make it happen, absolute magic here in week number 1. I cannot wait to see everyone duking it out each and every single week for the next 8 weeks here on the Kolosseum. I saw coming in Lord V Noodles, by the way, an Injustice player himself, coming in and asking about why is it a 1st to 7? This was the bracket here tonight. I do realize that we do need to put a champion spot like right below it, so we will work on that for the future
We'll get on
shows. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But your winner is going to be CGL KingGambler. Now, how the Kolosseum works: all 3 games, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Injustice, MKX, and MK11. It's going to be open play, where you queue for matches, and top 8 in positioning from that open play in a top 8 bracket on stream to determine 1 through 8. And it's different. It's single elimination. It's 1st to 3 in round 1, 1st to 5 in semifinals, and 1st to 7 in grand finals. And that's it. That's as simple as it is, as simple as it needs to be. We all have minimal downtime, maximum games, and maximum fun. And I couldn't have asked for anything better here in the very first kickoff for season number 2. Game 6-6 in grand finals?
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I told you I wanted, and we got it. They made it happen.
Stop it. Tomorrow is going to be MKX. Same time, same place. On Sunday, same time, same place, Mortal Kombat 11. So give us a follow. Give us a subscription.